in the gateway process, and you hear this all the time, to have, like, you know, I personally don't, I'm not even gonna go there, but I will not be talking about chakras at all, because some people have different opinions. I have my own opinion. So yeah, but I will say, you envision this golden light pouring out of the top of your head. Just know, scientifically, you have an electromagnetic field around you. All you're doing is putting thought and color to it, right? You're becoming more aware of it in your mind, which, bringing it into your consciousness, observing it, affects it. It has an effect on it. So you're literally calling it forward. It can be golden light, pour out of the top of your head, come in the bottom of your feet. You could just imagine a bubble, like an egg shape. Like, you want to keep it like, it's actually sort of, yeah, like an egg shape, because it symbolizes how your head, and then you have your body, and then it gets narrow at your feet, then it has your body, and then it gets narrow at your head again. The shape of your human structure is the shape of this thing, and it's about, you know, I feel like there are different lengths, but it's like, let's just say a couple of feet from you. You want to keep it tight and close at first, until you're really more aware of how to expand your aura and fill it with more energy and strengthen it, but that's a different day. So let's just say it's like 1 or 2 feet away from your body, and this is your like little protective energy bubble. And once you feel that it is secure in your head, and you can breathe in the energy, and then as you're breathing out, you can visualize it flowing around you like water. I'm more of a fire person. I'm more of like a fiery shield type person. So if that is better for you, but each person has their own aura. Just make sure that you don't start this DNA process until you feel secure in your auric bubble, okay? And this is totally up to you. You can take all day, you can take 10 minutes, you can take whatever this is. But the more you go back, and the more you go back, and the more you keep adding your intention and consciousness to your DNA, and you will have physical symptoms. I will go into that. I've sort of told you that ETs like this stuff, otherworldly, like outside of our physical parameters, like our other energetic beings love it. They're attracted to it. I don't know if that's like by design or not. So then, going forward again, visualizing your DNA. If you have never seen what DNA looks like, get an image. Stare at the image, hold it in your brain, and then you already set the intention, like I said, because I had to go back, now I'm going forward again, to activate it. And just see what it does. Now at this point, you just want to kind of let go of control. I like to become very conscious of my energy bubble, because that's what lets my consciousness flow when I feel safe, right? Because things could be showing up, you could start sensing something in the room, you could have an experience at this point. It could happen just like that. You could be 1 minute into this and something happens. Just remember to focus on your energy, your auric shield, and keep going back to your auric shield if you get interrupted. So then, there's 2 ways to do this. Actually, there's many ways to do this, but I'm trying to think of like the fastest, most efficient ways out of everything. The 2 ways that I've found is, after you've seen this DNA and you've set the intention, like my intention of doing this DNA activation meditation is to activate my junk DNA, my otherworldly DNA, my ancient DNA, for my highest evolution, highest aspect, possibility, or whatever words you want to use, but something along the lines of human 2.0, you can even use that, right? For me, I very much connect with hybrid. So for me, and if you do have like a hybrid connection, to fully realize my hybrid self. Hybrid meaning I am a combination of, I'm in a physical human body, but I have active DNA strands, dormant DNA strands that are connected to otherworldly things, ET things, that may or may not be a part of our history, but still. If you like that, use that, whatever it is. Now, while you're looking at this DNA, after you've seen it for a while, after you can tell if it's bright, if it's broken, I always like to remove all my telomere caps because I believed we were capped, and rebuild those proteins.